And it can be fun. It doesn't have to be like, oh my god, I have to wash my hair Monday and then dry it on Friday. No, like, no, it's nothing like that. Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Erin, better known as Te Amo Erin if you're new to my channel. I post videos every single Sunday. Well, this video is going to be about how I grew my hair long and natural. I feel like a lot of you guys have noticed that my hair has gotten so long, and it's just like, it's crazy how long it's gotten. Let me show you how long my hair has gotten. About still mid-nipple. I want to make a video about tips and tricks, what you can do, how you can go natural, how you can get your hair to be super long. Again, everyone's hair is different, so I can't say what's going to work for you, but this is just my personal experience. So if you hear me saying what you need to do, I'm really just saying from my personal experience. So a little quick rundown on my hair journey. I've already made a video about what happened over since 2008, so I will link that right here if you guys want to see it. My entire life I've been wearing my hair straight. As a little girl, I would wear it in kind of like coils, like finger coils, a lot of plaits, a lot of braids. My mom took care of my hair mostly until I was about in the 7th grade. So 7th grade, I started wearing my hair straight all the time. I just loved the length of it. My mom had straight hair. In 2008, I got a few highlights, but nothing too crazy. I just wore my hair straight all the time. Sometimes I'll wear my hair in ponytails, like going to football games, and I just loved having my hair on top and like flowing down my face. I just loved it straight, stringy. I just loved it, okay? Even going into my freshman year of college, I still wore it straight. I sometimes wore side bangs. The end of 2009, I believe, around November-ish, I cut my hair to about this length straight. So how it is now, straight, that's how short I cut it, and I loved it because I just had long hair my whole life. I was just sick of it. So I cut all my hair off and I loved it. In 2010, I got real bangs and they were just ugly. Like, that was just a hair fail in my life. Like, some girls are just look good with bangs, but maybe my forehead's too small. I don't know. It was ugly. It just got greasy all the time. I had to wash my hair constantly. Like, bangs is just not my life for me, okay? So December 2011, this woman chopped all my hair off at Pentagon City Mall in Washington, D.C. I literally will never get over it, but she had been my hairstylist for months. Like, she's really good at straightening hair, but one day she had trimmed my hair before, but this time she just got scissor happy, I don't know, and she chopped all my hair off. So around February 2012, I started realizing how disgusting my hair was, and that's when my hair journey, curly, natural hair journey started. So the whole year 2012, I looked like a little gremlin, which is fine. Yeah, it's fine. In 2013, I like to call that my glow up year for my hair. In like April-ish, my hair was short, but my curls, I could see that they were starting to come back. And by October 2013, I really could see a change in my curls. I felt like my curl pattern was like completely there. I had cut all my heat damage out through 2012 and beginning of 2013. But then in 2014, 15, and 16, my hair started retaining that length. So my hair, first it curled, shrunk, because obviously your hair is curly, and then it got heavy because of the curls and just grew so long in 2014, 2015. Those were my like length years. And if you scroll through my Instagram feed, I don't think I've ever like deleted a picture really. You can really see the transition. Like, go to the bottom and then just scroll all the way up, and you'll see like the transformation of my hair. That's the best way to see like what happened over the years. My first tip is stop using heat. Very logical tip, but the most important tip ever. Stop using heat. I had to use heat maybe once a month, once every 2 months, because I just hated the way my hair looked. But minimally, do not use heat, okay? And I never straightened my own hair. I didn't know how to straighten my hair, so my friends did it. So that probably lessened the heat damage because I wasn't like trying myself to do it. You will see your curls flourish. It's going to take a year. It's not going to take 2 months. Like, oh, I haven't straightened my hair in 6 months. Why my hair still look like this? Because you haven't given it any time at all. It's going to take a year to a year and a half. Just being honest. So stop using heat. After you stop using heat, you're going to need to figure out what type of conditioners, what kind of shampoos, what works for you. So you need to figure out your hair regimen. What I would recommend is to perfect your wash and go, perfect a twist out, a braid out, some kind of hairstyle that you really like, that's your go-to, so that while you're transitioning, you'll be okay. I have a ton of hairstyle videos you can do while you're transitioning. I try and make my hairstyles for short and long hair. It took me about a year and 3 months to master a wash and go. Like, this is not some like playtime, okay? This is a part-time job, and it's real. It's really hard, and it's very emotional. So it takes a lot of guts. You have to be tough, and it's going to be hard. But yes, finding the perfect products that work for you. A lot of girls are obsessed with hair porosity and hair type. When I tell you, I don't know hair type. And when people ask me that question, I'm just like, you see what my hair looks like. So if you're into hair types, you know what my hair type is. So, you know, if you're looking at the little table thing where it tells you, you know what my hair type is because you see my hair. So I'm like, when you ask me what my hair type is, I'm like, I don't know. You are the master of the hair type. Let me see. So this is my hair close up. So if you're wondering what my hair type is, I mean, you can see what it is. I don't think none of this stuff works because I've used multiple conditioners over the years, maybe like 10 to 20, and they all stopped working for me. So it's like, I don't think that works. And I feel like just because you have kinky, coily hair, you can't use a Regimen. Just try different conditioners, try different shampoos, and come up with your own regimen. Another tip is to deep condition your hair about once a week. During the time that you're finding your hair regimen and you're like, okay, I know what my conditioner is, I know what shampoo I want, then you need to figure out what is the best way to deep condition. Does your hair like oil? Does your hair not like oil? Does your hair like a deep treatment mask? Does your hair like protein? This is the time, and it can be fun. It doesn't have to be like, oh my God, I have to wash my hair Monday and then dry it on Friday. No, it's nothing like that. So you just figure out what works for you. This is the time to finally like figure out what your hair like. You haven't seen what your hair looks like in 20 years and you've never seen it curly. This is the time to explore and discover who you really are. Another tip is to follow a bunch of curly hair girls on Instagram. When I first started going natural, that's when Instagram first started. I think I got my Instagram like 2012. 2013-ish, 2012, something like that. So I could follow so many girls who had hair like mine, who had coily hair, who had kind of wavy-ish type hair. I followed a ton of girls, a ton of people who were going natural, going through the same journey as I was. So I felt like that was really helpful to know that I wasn't going through it alone. None of my friends were going curly. All my friends had weave or straight hair. And following a bunch of girls on YouTube and Instagram really helped. So understand that your hair will get used to product. Just because you've been using Shea Moisture for a year and you love those products and all of a sudden your hair just feels weird, you're like, what's going on? Either you need a cleanse because there's product buildup, or you need to switch your products. I need to switch my products every 3 to 6 months and it sucks. I hate it so much, but that's just part of the journey. You need to switch up your products, and when I'm not doing a wash and go, I try not to use my wash and go conditioner. I'll use like a cheap conditioner. I'm like, you know what, tomorrow I'm gonna have a busy week. I need to wear my hair in a bun. I'll use maybe my Tresemme conditioner and not my wash and go conditioner because I don't want my hair to get used to it and I don't want to use it unnecessarily unless I'm doing a wash and go. So just make sure, just keep that in mind. You're not crazy. You're like, what? You know, it worked last week, it's not working this week. That's completely normal. You just need to switch up your products. So the biggest tip I have, and probably the most controversial tip, is do not trim your hair too much. I trim my own hair maybe once a year, and then I'll get a deva cut once a year also. So I used to be told when I used to go to salons all the time when I was younger, you need to trim your hair every 6 weeks to keep it healthy, and that's just not true. Unless you're trying to maintain the length that you already have, then every 6 weeks, I guess. But my hair doesn't grow in 6 weeks. It takes like 6 months for my hair to grow. So for you to cut my hair every 6 weeks, you're cutting the new growth. You know, my ends are just fine after 6 weeks. Like, well, that's way too much for you to be cutting my hair. Do what works for you, but I'm saying for me, I only had to trim my hair once a year, and that's what made my hair grow so much, that I wasn't over trimming it. I was not using heat. I really left my hair alone, and that's like the main tip, most important. Leave your hair alone. Don't be putting micro braids in it. Don't be doing crazy stuff. Like, it's going to be hard, but you really need to like give your hair low manipulation. Don't be trying to dye it, bleach it. Trust me, I've been there. And it's just if you really are committed to going natural or going curly, then you need to just leave it alone. I just wanted to do this little sit down video, give you guys some tips on how to grow your hair, because my hair has grown like crazy. Like I don't know, right now it's a little frizzy because it's like day 4 wash and go. But really, in that deva cut, stop using heat, trimming less, and leaving your hair alone. Your hair will grow, but it's going to take years. At least one. It's not going to take 3 months. It's not. Your hair doesn't grow like that, or mine doesn't anyway. Some people's does, but mine doesn't. And most girls who are curly that I know, your hair does not grow that quickly. So these are just my tips, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. But I also wanted to come on here and promote again on October 23rd. I'm having my first meet and greet. If 3 of you guys show up, I'll be so happy. Like, I'm so shocked that I get recognized once every few months in the street. I'm just like, wow, it's kind of cool. October 23rd, me and my salon, Southern Curl, we are trying to raise money for this girl named Deva Velasquez, and she has Takayasu vasculitis, and we're trying to raise money to help pay her medical bills because she has monthly chemotherapy treatment. If you're thinking about getting a diva cut, try and book it on October 23rd because all the proceeds made that day are going to go to her, and we're just so excited about it. Robin, who is the owner of the salon, has hairstylists from all over the world coming to cut hair, and it's just going to be a really, really fun night, and I hope you guys can come. And if you just want to come and meet me and say what's up, like, hey, how are you, and just support the salon. She just opened this new salon, so it'd be great if you guys could come and just support. I'll leave all the information in the description box if you are interested in getting a diva cut. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you next Sunday. Bye.